Voch is actually like one of the most entertaining people I watch.
Here we go! Did you hear what I said?
KDB. That is fire.
Beats Planet.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. I ain't make no change to the titles. I've been up here setting up the whole time. I've been up here just trying to get the stream right. You know what I mean? I've been trying to get life together. People think I'm up here changing titles. How you got time to change titles when you trying to get a show ready for people? Like, what the hell going on? I don't know. But that's content, I guess. You just do fun stuff on the fly, I guess. Let's just say Browns the whole time. Why would it say Rams? I don't know. Hey, man. Let me tell you something. Love y'all to pieces. First and foremost, shouts out to all the essential workers at the Flame.
Did you hear what I said?
Of course they did. Shouts out to all of them. You know what I mean? We can't have a stream without them. They sponsor the show, and you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to all them boys and girls over there, all them girls over there. you know, the boys in the back cooking the wings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? But all the girls that's working. Hey, shouts out to everybody at the Blue Flame, man. Appreciate y'all. Salute, man. Salute. Ah, damn, we ain't even got the camera on. Shit. I'm up here fighting with people in the chat and I ain't even got the camera on. Hey, look, the camera's on the whole time. Y'all bullshitting, dog. What's wrong with you mean? The camera was on the whole time. The whole time. I don't know, man. Y'all be tripping, dog. Y'all be sitting, man. Look, the cameras, I was here. The phone ain't up there. What's wrong with y'all eyes? The logo, just that's it. That's the only thing that's on the screen is the logo. Y'all tripping, man. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for being here. Chat, can I talk to y'all for a second, though? Let me just talk to y'all for a second. I feel like I could just sit up and chat with y'all for a minute. Y'all can call in if you want to. This is what these daily shows are for. I've been trying to get a good grasp on how we're going to run the day shows. Because we're going to have, Voch Lombardi in the daytime. And then we're going to have the Voch Lombardi show at night. So, I don't want to give y'all the same content twice. So maybe we'll approach the day show, which would be an hour. We'll approach the day show as like a news type show or just a reacting type show. We see something on the socials. We see something that comes out. We react to clips there because it's basically me and y'all. You know what I mean? And we can hop on and cut the phones on and talk as a family. And that'll be our day show. You know what I'm saying? And the night show could be where we do the analysis for real. Me and Brian Brothers come together and we analyze the show. Like maybe that'll be a way that we could tap into that. Trip Aces asks a great question. He says, "Why not do more film analysis shows?" When there's shit to break down, there will be. When there's film, hey, when there's film to break down, it'll get broken down. And actually, shouts out to Prize Picks. Prize Picks is they're sponsoring the film sessions this year. So shouts out to them. They love what we do. They love bringing football fans real information. So they decided to sponsor the film sessions this year. So yeah, you're gonna get your film. Yeah, trust me, you're gonna get your. And look, Prize Picks paying some good money, so you might get a little more film than normal. Perfect. You might get a little more film than we did at one point, but yeah, we'll definitely get film. So don't think that's going away or anything like that. I just want to find a better way to deal it out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like if I give y'all 5 shows in a day, I don't want it to all be the same thing. Like, hey, we're gonna meet up at Patreon. Can be one show and we watch a full film session. We'll do a shorter film session for the YouTube. That'll be another show. We do the news and reaction shows in the daytime. That'll be a different show. We do the analysis show with the Lombardis We're Doing All Right show. We'll do it like that. And and then we'll go on twitch.tv/Voch Lombardi after the day show, and then we'll go and do something that's totally non-football related. So like as much content as I want to put out a day, and we also got content on like Bleach Report or whatever, but as much content as I want to put out in one day, I don't want it to all be just the same stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to be a little different. Also too, something I want to do differently this year, as opposed to how we did last year or whatever, is y'all know we got real heavy with the preview shows, right? We'll go watch some film on the other team and there'll be this big elaborate breakdown show. Me and Will Steele break a team down to their last molecule, and we'll come here and we'll present that information to you. I don't know if I want to do that this year. And I got one really good reason why. Are y'all tired of the war call, by the way? Because I've been pressing the war call a lot, and I was about to hit it again. Are y'all sick of the button? If y'all sick of the button, let me know if y'all sick. I'm about to hit it right now, but just let me know if y'all in the future if y'all sick of the. I'm about to hit this motherfucker right now. I would love to do like this intensive breakdown show, but when teams play the Cowboys, they do different shit. I I was like, hey man, get ready for Josh Allen, bro. He's gonna come out and throw the ball all over the place. And Josh Allen threw the ball 13 times when we played him, because the run game was beating the hell out the Cowboys, you know. So I you know, trying to do these like predictive analysis or like predictive previews or things like that. I don't really want to do it no more, because there was a lot of times where I would preview something for you guys because they do it on film, and then we get to the game, and now I'm like, man, dog, I'm wasting my time in the you know what I'm saying, wasting my time in the week doing that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'll probably do, I'll still break down the game, just not as intensive, but I'll still give you my thoughts on it. So I may give you like a small little matchup to look for. I may give you a player that I think should do well in that game, and I'll kind of give you a little bit of that today. If you look in the title, it says what to look for offensively in Cowboys versus Browns, and it's always been Browns. I don't know why some of y'all thought Rams was up there or something, but you know, ours look like bees. They just got to close it at the bottom sometimes. But what to look for offensively. So I'm going to tell you some things about the Cowboys offense, and you know, just a couple of players that I'm looking for that I think would give us an advantage versus the Browns, right? So we're just gonna do it like that. Y'all good? Hallelujah. Say where's the green juice? Shit, the green juice is drunk. Shit, I'm hungry right now. Can we get a Browns writer on an interview? Nah, I don't really do that. I don't really do the go and get somebody from somewhere else and bring them on and preview them, because I just don't. You know what I mean? I love doing things differently. I love doing things my own way. Shouts out to Will Steele, man. Will Steele does great previews. He gets into the analytics and things like that, and he gets fantastic with his breakdowns. But breaking stuff down is kind of boring to me if we get to the regular game and Josh Allen throw that bit 13 times. So this will forever be a growing situation. You know what I'm saying? This will always be something that we're evolving and trying to, you know, figure out on the go. You know what I'm saying? Coyote says, no, Voch is going to cost you. I don't think so. I think we've done a fantastic job doing whatever we want to do up to this point. I think we'll keep doing that. And look, I'm talking all this shit, but then I get to the Brian Broader show tonight. He'll be like, so Voch, you know, I almost said the Rams because y'all bullshitting. He gonna be like, yo, Voch, you know the Browns gonna come out here with this cover 2 look, and I'll be like, yeah, Brian, you know they do that on 3rd and 7. You know, like somebody will bring it out of me or whatever. But as of now, we'll see. All right, so we got a caller on the phone. I want to listen to what they have to say, and then we're going to get into this Cowboy depth chart stuff. The depth chart dropped, I think, yesterday while we were streaming, so we'll figure it out. But let's see what 682 got to say. Who this?
Hey, how are you?
What's happening?
So I was wondering what you thought about Kalen Carson playing for the first couple 4 to 6 weeks of the season. If he does really good, do you think he can break the starting rotation, or does he go back to the bench when Duron comes back?
I mean, he's gonna start in dime or something. But when Bland comes back, we got a tough decision to make, because I don't think Jordan Lewis is just gonna roll over. I think Jordan Lewis is on par to having another great season. You know, if you look at what happened last year, right? We tried to leave Jordan Lewis behind in 2023, but he just wouldn't go away. It was going to be Gilmore, Bland, and Diggs, but Diggs got hurt, and Jordan Lewis was, you know, recovering from the Liz Frank joint, but he actually came back and played, and Jordan Lewis played some fantastic football. So I think it'll be ill-advised to just try to leave Jordan Lewis behind or anything like that, but they'll probably put the young dude back on the bench. But moving forward, this may be the last time we ever hear from Jordan Lewis. If Kalen Carson goes out there and smokes it, this may be the last time we hear from Jordan Lewis, but not this season.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, thank you.
All right, appreciate you, man. Good call. And let's get one more in. Yes, sir. Let's get one more in while he's here a little early. Let's get Los on the phone. Then we're going to check out this depth chart here. What up, Los?
Yo, good afternoon, Voch, man. How you doing?
Man, life good, Los. I can't complain about nothing. We blessed. You feel me?
Yeah, man. We blessed. You know, you get your money, you get your bag, man. You know what I'm saying? You're the hardest worker out here, Voch. Except for Law Nation. You know, he's on here every day.
Law Nation work harder than me. Law Nation work way harder than me. But you're right, though. We getting that bag. You feel me, Myron? You feel me? I always make sure you get home safe. Yeah. But go ahead. What you got, bro?
But But hey, football week is here, man. I'm just excited for it.
Yeah.
And I know we're talking about this Cowboy offense versus the Browns defense.
Yeah.
My quick thing is this is going to be a defensive battle. We know what Cowboys defense is about, and we know that the Browns defense, they have some players, Garrett and those boys, right? But I really feel like whoever impacts the game or makes the most explosive plays to make them count is going to get this game. And I feel like CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks have to show up because our running game, man, it's a little suspect, Voch. I ain't going to lie to you, but if CeeDee and Cooks don't show up, it's going to be a hard battle to move that ball forward. Yeah. And I just want to have your thoughts on that, Voch.
Hey man, you ain't said nothing wrong. And let me just add a little bit to what you're saying. I don't only think that this would be a game to where we fight to get Lamb and Cooks involved. I think this would be a fantastic time for Jalen Tolbert to just pop out and be like, all right, guys, this is what the new version of what Jalen Tolbert looks like. Because I think the Browns are gonna try their hardest to take away Lamb and to try to take away Cooks. Cooks may still find a way to get off, but I think this is going to be a huge game for Tolbert. It's going to be a huge game for Jake Ferguson, and I would love to see what Hunter Lipke brings to the party. Like if he's a guy that's going to be used to any kind of pass catching capacity, this would be the perfect time to use Hunter Lipke and to get him involved early in the season. So you're absolutely right, sir. And we all know that the Browns defense is very physical. They're very fast, and they do have an identity. But I can't say the same about the Browns offense. I think the Browns offense is going to be hot garbage. So this is going to come down to the Cowboys' high-powered offense scoring on the Browns' high-powered defense. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah, and my last take is my X factor for this game.
My ex hate me too.
Jake Ferguson.
Oh yeah, Jake. Okay.
I mean, like he's a beast. Like we cannot forget about him as a blocker and as a receiver.
Yeah.
And that's all I got, Voch. And last thing. Oh, sorry. I'll land this plane right now.
Oh, please.
I forgot what I was gonna tell you, Voch.
It's all good.
Damn, I forgot what I was gonna tell you.
It's all good, Los. That happens sometimes, bro.
Yeah. Last thing. This is for the Cowboys fans, all right?
Yeah.
Let me talk to y'all real quick.
Talk to him.
For all those haters that hate on Dak,
right?
We just hate on him because he wears the blue, silver, and white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a great quarterback, all right? If y'all hate on him, y'all must not know football. So in Dak we trust, and that's all I got to say to y'all Cowboys haters or Dak haters. Because boy, if y'all asking Trey Lance and Cooper Rush to carry this team this season, boy, y'all out of y'all minds. That's all I got. Peace.
Oh man, fantastic call, Los. Appreciate you. Somebody in the chat. Let's see who said it. Somebody in the chat. Who said it? Siddiqui says, what we're gonna do if Zeke haul off a couple 20-yard runs, a couple like two. I'm gonna act like I seen Bigfoot because Zeke ain't had a 20-yard run in years. So I'm gonna be surprised like a motherfucker. I see Zeke bring off two 20-yard runs. Man, I'm gonna think the Illuminati's afoot. I'm gonna think something crazy going on. You crazy? Two 20-yard runs? Shit, I'm apologizing. You kidding me? Hey man, I'm sorry, man. Zeke done got transplants on his legs. He done hopped in the hyperbolic time chamber and somehow figured this shit out, boys. He got 20. Please. Hey man, Zeke running like that, boy. Hey, I'm just gonna cover my face. Is that okay? I'm never gonna cover my face. I'm not gonna do that. Let's just put it up like this. Let's look up the depth chart, all right? I was gonna have it small. But I know some old folks in the back with the bad eyes, man. So shouts out to the OGs in the back with the bad eyes. We're just gonna make it a little big like that, all right? So y'all can see. And I'm gonna have to tiptoe over the top. I'm gonna get on my tiptoes, look over the top. You know what I'm saying? There we are. And we'll take a look at the defense whenever we get there. I just want to look for any abnormalities on this depth chart, okay? And look, man. First and foremost, let me just say this, bro. This being the official depth chart means nothing. Just because they may be rolling somebody out here, that don't mean nothing, man. This just we just talking right now. We just contenting right now. You know what I'm saying? So anybody on this depth chart, no matter where they at, it really don't even matter for real. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, bigger, y'all still can't see. All right, cool. So hold on, let me see. Let's see this. Hey, Lil Voch. Hey, Lil Voch. Hey. And then we're going to take an image there, and we're going to go to add existing. Not an image. No, we don't need an image. We need a window capture, all right? And we're going to, no, we don't need that window capture because that's the game. We don't need to mess up the game. So let's go to another window capture and call it Twitter. Shit. Sick of this. What? I'm sick of this. Yeah, man. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of it. Can y'all see now? For the OGs in the back with the bad eyes, can y'all see now? I know y'all can see now. If y'all can't see now, you're playing with me. If you can't see now, you're joking around for playing for fun. If you can't see now, I know you can see now. And move me over a little bit. We good? A little small, a little black. Man, you bullshit. As big as this damn thing is. You lying to me. All right, here we go. I need more water. All right. We're looking on this depth chart for any abnormalities, okay? Take a look on here and see what they're talking about. CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Tolbert, Brandon Cooks. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I ain't got no problem with that. Chat, what y'all think about Jalen Tolbert, man? Y'all think Jalen Tolbert's gonna pop out and show him? You think Jalen Tolbert's gonna play like a small role like he did last year? You think he's gonna be better than Michael Gallup? Chat, what? Tell me where y'all at on Tolbert. Tell me where you at on Tolbert. Tolbert's a move around guy, just like Lamb. So as they're moving Lamb around, I would love to see where they move Tolbert as a reaction to that. So we'll see. Tyler Guyton, Tyler Smith, Cooper Beebe, Zach Martin, Terrence Steele. Let me tell you something, man. Mike McCarthy love to come out here and talk about, hey, man, let me tell you, these depth charts, man, it's unofficial, man, boom, boom, boom. I tell you, they got center right. I tell you, they got left tackle right. I tell you, they got goddamn. I tell you what. I bet they got my rookies on there. And they ain't playing around. Cool BB came on and said, oh, man, you know, Mike McCarthy called me into his office, man. He had a bottle of rosé and a bouquet of flowers and told me, yeah, I'm the starting center. And that's the bottom line because the head coach says so. Hey, man, shouts out to Cooper Beebe, bro. Earned his spot. And I think it's going to be important, man. You know, we got big, heavy characters that we about to roll up against like Dalvin Tomlinson and other fat kids like Shelby Harris and stuff, man. You're going to need Beebe in the middle, bro. You're going to need Beebe to make pushes like that, bro. Man, come on, man. And I think, you know, just adding to that, I think now we can properly evaluate the run game. Remember I asked y'all this last year? Let me find my OBS so I can talk to y'all for a second. Hey, y'all remember last year? Get your ass. Y'all remember last year when I was like, well, chat, when we're evaluating Deuce Vaughn, okay, I was asking y'all, bro. I was like, man, do y'all think the run game was bad or do y'all think Deuce was bad? And I think that conversation was a little bit 50-50. Some people were looking, you know, to say that Deuce wasn't good, and some people were saying that the run blocking and the scheme just wasn't good at all. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people now that'll fight me. I'm not anti-Zeke or nothing like that. I'm just loud, and they'll be like, well, Voch, if the O-line is blocking better, do you think Zeke will do better? The answer is yes, but if the O-line is blocking better, how much better would Deuce be? That's my big conversation. How much better would Deuce be if the blocking was better? Hey, man, with BB in the middle at center, I think you got a shot, man. With BB in the middle, you got a shot, man. But we'll cross that bridge whenever we get back there. Somebody say Royce on the team. I don't know Royce on the team. I don't like Deuce Vaughn way down here behind Hunter Lipke like that. But well, let me put y'all back up on a situation like that. Hold on, let me get y'all back up. I don't like Deuce Vaughn way behind Hunter Lipke like that. But you know, Jay Bryan said, Voch, sorry, man. Zeke's last run over 20 yards was December 2022. You know what? We can actually look that up. Hold on, give me 2 seconds, y'all. All right, we're gonna figure this shit out. We're gonna figure this out. Not depth chart. Game log. Ezekiel Elliott game log. I'm about to find out. I'm about to find out what his long runs are. Let's see. Zeke's longest runs 11, 7, 14, 9, 8, 8, 10, 17. Hey, he got close with the dog. He got 17 right here. But he ended the day 7 for 36 yards. That's nasty behavior. He averaged 5.1 yards a carry because of his one carry for 17 yards, but he was 1 for 36 and one of them was 17 yards. That is horrific. That means like 6 for 36 yards. I can't do the math. If he's 6 for 36, how much that is? I don't know. But yeah, moving on. He had 8 long, 9 long, 13, 8, 12, 5, 6, 9, 9. Boy. Let me go to 2022. Let me go back and see. All right, he had a couple 20-yard runs in 2022. All right, he was limping to get these 27, 22, 22, 25, 22. I just want to see the year before. But yeah, somebody said that the last time was December. It was Christmas. 2 Christmases ago was Zeke's last rush for a 20 yard. Oh, he had a 47 right here. He will never see one of them again. But 47 right there, 26 right there. Let's go to 2016 when he was special. 21, goddamn 21, 26, 60, 29, 16, 15, 32, 14, 21, 30, 15, 42, 55. Goddamn, Zeke was crazy in 2016. Hoo-wee. Hey man, look. Hey man, I ain't living in the past or nothing like that. I think that'll be foolish to look in the past, but hey man, one day we just gotta go back and appreciate old Zeke like that. Old Zeke went crazy. 2016 Zeke went crazy. Damn, dog. Oh man, Zeke an old man now. It's official. Old Zeke is Bigfoot. Oh no. Damn, boy. Hey, look, that's what happened to running backs, though, man. Yo, Zeke was dead ass one of my favorite players. I hate talking shit about him now, but damn, boy. All right, where was that? Here we go. Let's get back to the business. He did that shit with Linehan, man. Zeke was going crazy out there with Linehan. All right, man. Yeah, man. Your offensive line good to go. TJ Bass is your swing guard, is what it looks like. That's interesting. Austin Richards listed at tackle. He is listed at tackle. Let's not just walk past that, all right? Because we got to play roster games till Chuma comes back. You know what I'm saying? And when Chuma comes back, that's when we can fully see what they're gonna do with Austin Richards. But as of now, Austin is your left tackle and Waletzko is your right tackle. And there's 2 ways to do it. You could either have a swing tackle, somebody that plays left and right tackle, or you can have a backup left and a backup right. Right now we have a backup left and a backup right. Your tight ends are Jake, Luke, Brevin Spanford as your 3rd guy, and then John Stevens is your 4th guy. I think your 3rd and 4th tight end is kind of like scrambled up. You know what I mean? Like either one of those guys can be the guy when it's time. But as of now, Luke is the only guy that you could probably guarantee is like tight end too. And Jake is the only one that you can have faith in that's in this room. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that. Flournoy looks good to see him it feels good to see him on the roster there. Kevontae Turpin and Jalen Brooks. Let's move on. Trey Lance is your quarterback 3, but we all had a feeling, man. Now, opposed to the news that we was talking about, the news that we was just kind of figuring out or whatever, but Rico Dowdle is your running back 2 on this list. Now, of course, nothing is official until we see it on the field or whatever. But and also too, when it comes to running backs and committee approach and all that kind of stuff, it don't even matter who goes out there first. It matters like who gets the most carries. So yeah, Rico could be second on your depth chart, but if he gets 8 more carries than Zeke, then that will tell you what you need to know. Lipke and Vaughn finish off the offense there. We got a phone call. Let's tap in with the phones, and then we're gonna take a look at the defensive depth chart. Bro G, what up?
What's up, Voch? What's cracking, man?
Man, life good. I can't complain, bro. What you got for me?
Oh man, sweaty guy,
Yeah, man.
Sweaty guy.
Yeah, man. Yo, when it's hot outside, man, they sweat.
No, Swati Cop, man. Swati Cop.
Oh, Swati Cop, man. I wasn't expecting you to speak Thai. My bad. Look, I'm not saying that you're unable. I just wasn't expecting you to come out. I thought you said sweaty guy, but my bad, Swati Cop. My bad.
Oh, I'm fucking with you. I did say sweaty guy.
Cop on. What you got for me?
Hey man, I'm with you with I'm 10 toes down with you with Zeke, man. Dude, I don't know why people own this Zeke train. Yeah. I don't understand it. It's a little frustrating.
Sure.
I was there at training camp, seen it with my own 2 eyes at both scrimmages with the Rams.
Yeah.
This cat does the same thing. He runs, and they tell running backs run to daylight, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what he's running to. He runs right into the pile and tries to move the whole pile, and he ain't getting nowhere.
Man.
The hole is right there to his left or to his right, and he don't go through it. I don't understand. I'm pretty sure you see that.
I love
film analysis the way he's running into the pile.
Yeah. You're right. He do that. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he does that more often than he does when he finds a hole.
Yeah. And
when he did have a good run at training camp, it was because the hole, you could run a car through the hole. It was that big, so missed that.
Yeah.
The handoff to him and Dak, like they lost their chemistry or something because they fumbled the ball 2 or 3 times in a row. I'm talking about consecutive plays in a row.
Yeah. These
cats fumbled the ball. And Dak being Dak, he's going to fall on the sword because the leader he is. I don't think it was Dak's fault.
Sure.
But, yeah, man, I'm cool on Zeke. But I don't want to hate on Zeke. I really think he could get 1,000 yards. I still think he could get 1,000 yards, but it's like, what kind of gas you put in your car, Voch?
The middle one, I put the 89 in there.
Right. I do the same thing. What happens when you put the 87? How come you don't put 87?
I make a lot of money now. Humbly, respectfully.
No, but how come? Is there a reason why you don't put 87 in your car?
I got a new truck and they told me not to, or somebody told me not to put the 87 in my new truck. That costs money.
Yeah, you can, but when you use 89, maybe the newer cars run more efficient.
It runs more efficient.
You can tell the difference.
Yeah, that's the answer. Yeah.
But my point is putting Zeke in the backfield is like putting 87 in your car. That's what my point is.
Okay.
It's still gonna get you to A to B. It's still gonna get you to A to B, but if we put Rico or Vaughn back there, it's gonna be like putting 89 in our car. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I still think Zeke can run for 1,000. Yeah. But that's about it.
Hey man, I will never put 87 in my truck again, man. Bro G, appreciate you, man.
For sure. All right, stay up, Voch.
Yes, man. You already know I will, man. Salute. Hey, chat. I just want to say, the thoughts and views of Bro G is his own. Like I ain't hating on nobody that put 87 in their car. Shouts out to y'all for putting 87. Hey, look, I ain't saying nothing bad to y'all if y'all put 87 in your car. There's a lot of y'all that put 87 in your car. I love y'all. I love y'all equally. Shouts out to you. You know what I'm saying? Sweaty guy. Sweaty guy. Let's get Drake on the phone. What up, Drake?
Hey, Voch. So on the topic of Cowboys versus Browns, I know this ain't about the offense, but Myles Garrett, he's a damn game wrecker, man. And I was just curious on what's your take about what we could do with, we got rookies, BB and Guyton in there, and then Steele, he ain't much of a matchup for him. So what do you think we could do to game plan to try and, try to keep him from getting, at least double-digit sacks? Because that's what it's, sounding like from a lot of people I'm hearing from.
If Myles Garrett get 10 sacks in one game, we didn't deserve to win. And honestly, I don't think Tyler Guyton is bad enough to give up 10 sacks versus Myles Garrett. And if that is the case, I want to know how muddy the coverage is to where Dak got to hold on to the ball that long. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have a change at the a change at the tackle spot, right? Or there's this glaring, overwhelming stud that's on the defensive side. You don't necessarily just lose all those reps. You just have to get rid of the ball quicker. You know what I'm saying? So as long as we get rid of the ball quick, I think we'll be good to go. But if you get down and you can't run the ball and you're trailing and it's the end of the game, you got to hold the ball a little longer, then that's when Myles Garrett tends to get you, and that's when he gets his sacks.
I got you. I was being pretty hyperbolic whenever I said double-digit sacks, but
I believed you. I believed you, and I got scared.
I got scared. Yeah, by this D line.
Yeah. Yeah, they tough, man. But I think if we can just stay balanced and run the football and combine running the football with some pass stuff and throw some damn screens, I think you can keep Myles Garrett on his heels there, and maybe he ends up only getting 2 sacks a game. If Myles Garrett only get 1 to 2 sacks a game, I think that's a win for you.
Yeah, I'd say that.
All right,
having rookie left tackle, not very experienced right tackle, and well, he is experienced, but just not very damn good.
Oh man,
in Terrence Steele. But I just don't want to see Dak getting freaking injured in the first damn game because he's getting hit every damn play.
Yeah. I think Dak could be all right though, man. Dak's a big boy, literally. Appreciate you, man. Good call. Good call. That is something real, man. You don't want to go out here and Dak get hurt in the first game of the season, because it did happen when Tyler Smith played left tackle for you. Dak did kind of get out and get a little boo boo right there. So what I'm saying, hopefully we'll be fine with that. But just in general, man, I don't think that Tyler Guyton playing at tackle is gonna necessarily hurt you like that bad. You're gonna have help. You're gonna have chips, and you're gonna have tight ends and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, Dak got to get rid of the ball quickly, and we'll be good to go. We got a caller we don't know, but let's see what the business is. 571, what's up? Who this?
What's up, Watch, man? This Cam. I've been watching you for the last year, man. I finally caught you live.
Appreciate you.
I wasn't at work.
Appreciate you, man. What you got for me today?
Man.
Salute. Thank you for the support.
Man, appreciate it. But, bro, I just had to call in because the Deuce Vaughn thing, man. I was on Twitter the other day. I seen all his carries, man. If we could get some decent blocking, I swear Deuce could be. I'm not saying that he could be like a every down back, but he could be the change of pace back.
Sure.
For real. He's very shifty. I feel like he's quicker than he is fast. I feel. But he could. If we could just give him decent blocking, we don't need, or at least like give him like a decent hold. Don't have him running up the middle or what we did. Like we gave him 9 carries against the Patriots in garbage time.
Yeah.
And he was just running up the middle the whole time, and all those carries there was a person in the backfield each time, and each time he had to juke his way just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I feel like if we give Deuce and Rico the majority of the carries, we'll be fine.
I 100%
but it all
agree.
Depends on the offensive line too.
I agree. Appreciate you, man. I actually feel like Deuce. I think Deuce got some hidden talent to him, man. We just gotta see what it looks like. And the one thing when you're evaluating,
the conference has been locked.
When you're evaluating running backs, the one thing you can always lean on, right, is you could be like, yeah, well, Voch, but Deuce did well in preseason. What's going to happen if he gets to the regular game? Well, if he's in preseason and he doesn't get good blocking, then preseason defensive players are going to smoke Deuce Vaughn, right? But if he gets good blocking, then he'll look fantastic versus those guys in the preseason. I can make the same argument that'll happen in the regular season if Deuce gets adequate blocking, because if we look at what Deuce did versus bad blocking, Deuce look horrible, but anybody look horrible versus bad blocking. Tony and Rico look horrible versus bad blocking, but those two running backs look good when they were versus good or when it was blocked up properly or whatever. Trip Aces says don't run Deuce up A gap. I slightly disagree with you a little bit, because Deuce now, and look, and I've been saying this kind of as a joke, but it is real life. Deuce ain't small. He's short. You know what I'm saying? He's 5'5", but he is a thicker running back. You know what I'm saying? He don't weigh a whole bunch, but a lot of them pounds come with more height. But I do think that Deuce is thick enough, pause, to be able to take them hits, pause, up the middle, pause. And we saw in the preseason game that Deuce now, instead of doing like a Barry Sanders type impersonation or whatever, Deuce Vaughn now runs up the middle and he puts his head down. Deuce Vaughn now takes dirty yards. So now listen, am I trying to run Deuce up A gap all day, every day? No, I don't even want Deuce taking big hits all the time, right? But in context of committee, if Deuce had to run up A gap just to kind of switch up the looks, if they give us a look to where we can run up A gap, if they give us a lot of room in between and they give us an odd front, or it's 5 guys in the box and Deuce is in the backfield and they daring us to run up the middle, I'm running Deuce up the middle. You want to know why I'm running Deuce up the middle? Because Cooper Beebe, Zach Martin, and Tyler Smith are up the middle. Pause. Hey man, we're going crazy, man. Let's get this last call in and take a look at the defensive depth chart there. LA, what's happening, man?
Brother Voch.
Sweaty cop, man. Sweaty cops. I'm good, bro. What's good with you?
Man, what a tie. You know, so I'm just kind of curious, man. You know, like not necessarily to shift gears a bit, but let's say that Deuce and Rico, you know, although I do feel that they'll be better than what we've seen and everything, and I do look optimistically at their performance and everything, but I kind of feel like my good buddy A-Gap Zeke is going to serve a major purpose, man. I think that Zeke is a closer.
I agree.
You know, and with that being said, here's my question to you, Voch, right? Do we see Dak get a little bit more involved in red zone running? You know,
I wish you would. I beg the Cowboys to do it. I think one of the best, most sneaky plays that probably we would have had a lot of success with if we ran more, that we did have great wins with when we ran it, was like the read option stuff. When we finally decide to pull the ball, like when we finally decide to pull the ball and run, that could be running wide ass open because ain't nobody thinking that he's gonna pull it. And we were here watching the game, watching the film, and we were like, all right, Dak, man, you could have pulled it right there. And maybe that was like play calling. Maybe it was just designed to give the ball away and not have a read on that, you know, on that design play or whatever. But I do think that Dak getting involved in the run game makes the run game even better. Like, we don't have a stud running back, so yeah, your running quarterback is a part of the run game. Just like the Eagles, just like the Ravens, you have to consider their running quarterback as a part of the run game. So yeah, Dak running is high on my list also, for sure.
So Cowboy Nation, if you guys don't know, Voch was probably responsible for making sure that Rico's the number one stunner right now. So if we can supplant a narrative into Mike McCarthy via Voch's show, that we can matriculate the ball down the field with Dak's feet too, and we don't have to rely so much on this motherfucker throwing 40 goddamn passes a game, you know, and making CD be involved. If we can control the A gap with Dirt Boy, you know, and let Zeke and then doubt it. They're gonna do their things. If we can get dirty yards out of Deuce, great. You know, because we'll be able to do a lot more. In any snaps we can play with Deuce is gonna play into our screen game. So where I'm going with all this as an offense going into the season, we need to be able to get short yardage, use Dak to threaten the defense, but as we grow with offense and relying on CD, if we could turn Rico and fucking Deuce loose on screens and get this popping, we got a chance to be special if TG holds up. So we need TG and Dirt Boy to do their things, baby, and I'm gonna get out the way, Voch.
All right, man. Appreciate you, LA. Good call, bro. I totally agree with you. I'm with you, man. And listen, I know there's a lot of people that think I can't stand Zeke for whatever reason. I think Zeke is going to serve a very important purpose on this team, and I think he has a plan for how he's going to be used. I just don't want Zeke to be overused, and I just don't want him to be like clear bona fide running back one type thing. Like I'm rooting for Zeke. Like I'm a fan of Zeke. It don't sound like it. I'm a fan of Zeke. I just don't want them to use Zeke more than Deuce, and I don't want them to use Zeke more than Rico. And if we bring in a running back that's better than everybody in here, like a Tyler Algier, I don't want us to look at Deuce or Rico to cut to make room for him. I would look at Zeke at that point. I just don't think any of those things are true. And that's where a lot of my gripes come from. All right. But y'all know how the game go. Let's finish looking at this depth chart here. You got DeMarcus Lawrence. We knew that was going to be the case. Micah Parsons is at linebacker. We knew that. I mean, is at edge. We knew that, but he's going to be at one of these linebackers for sure. Mozzie's your first nose. If I had to bet $20 to a donut, Linval Joseph is most likely going to be that guy. And Jordan Phillips behind Osa Odigizua. I think your 3-tech position is pretty underrated in as like the Cowboys or whatever. I think the Cowboys at 3-tech like overnight became a little better than what a lot of people think they are, because now not only do you have Osa, but Jordan Phillips is a backup for you at 3-tech, but then sometimes D-Law and Marshawn Nealon are going to get some B-gap work also. So the Cowboys from a defensive tackle standpoint, specifically in B-gap, are probably going to be a little better than we expect. Maris Louisville, Eric Kendricks, and Damone Clark. We love all those guys. I noticed there's not a name behind Damone because maybe he's the only Sam linebacker that we see here. But we know that Louisville and Overshawn, and I think eventually Damone will be like a will guy. I think Clark is going to be on the field with Kendricks more than Kendricks is going to be on the field with Louisville and Demo. I think it's just going to be a combination of the other linebackers working with Kendricks, and Buddy's probably going to be a teams guy unless we strike emergency here. And take CJ Goodwin off the cornerback list. It's embarrassing. I want y'all to look at how naked this cornerback room really is. Put CJ Goodwin down here with the specialist where he belongs. And it's Trey Diggs, Jordan Lewis, Kalen Carson. That's the lineup that we're expecting. And if anything were to happen to these guys, I'm going to go get my guy from the practice squad. I'm going to get Keeman Hall, and we're going to work him and Izzy in the mix because I do not trust Andrew Booth. And safety looks the way safety's supposed to be looking. So hey man, so that's just what it's looking like. That's just what it's looking like. It is what it is. But hey, shouts out to the unofficial depth chart. Just wanted to get my thoughts and opinion on it. But you know how I go, man. You know how I go. With that being said, we don't need the phones no more. We're done with the phones. Let me unlock the goddamn phones and boom, 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 boom. All right, let's get to. I ain't mean to hit you. My bad. We're in the wrong bank. There we go. Hey, let's read some supers, man. Can we see Voch and Micah on Bleach Report collab? No. Micah's at a whole different department on Bleach Report. I'm down here with the live streamers. Micah's up there with the people that Bleach Report pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to. It's a little different. It's a little different. But I appreciate everybody's support. You feel me? Let me hit refreshing. Pull these supers up. Pull these supers up. Yo, I love my new super screen. Myron is just forever a part of this thing of ours. You know what I'm saying? He's just a perfect little. You know what I'm saying? Perfect little addition. What's today? The 4th. Let me see something. Hey, we don't have any supers for today, but I am still incredibly grateful for y'all. I appreciate you. Mr. Jab, you was the last one. So shouts out to you, sir. I just wanted to pull up my damn Myron screen and show that we got a new super chat screen for when the season gets here. Hold on, let me pull him right there. I want to be right there. Yeah. Give Myron the space because he a fan, just like Deshaun. Hey, yo, look, this is Deshaun Watson for real. Deshaun Watson for real. He a fan. All right, cool. Chat. Let me get a blue flame out there. Chat, I love you. Yo, Myron was at the blue flame. Hey, yeah, man, y'all got a blue flame. Nah. Hey, man, I love y'all to pieces, though. Another cool little show, quick little in and out. Give y'all a little news update for the day. Don't forget to tap in with me and Brian Broaders. We're gonna be giving y'all some good work, and we're gonna be going even deeper into this breakdown. So we're gonna be looking at the Cowboys offense and the Browns defense tonight. So y'all be sure to tap into the We're Doing All Right podcast. And right this second, I'm about to go on lunch. I'm about to clock out and go on lunch for a little bit. But after I come back from lunch, we're going to be live on twitch.tv/Voch Lombardi. Run on over there. We're going to be playing some Wukong. All right. And just if it's some videos I want to react to, then we'll be doing that also, because that's how we're going to do it. All right. Did you pick games? Okay, did you pick games week 1 on Bleach Report? Nah, that is going to be a Thursday show. Thursday at 11. Where's my coffee? Let me pull out my big ass schedule book. Let me see. Yeah, the roundtable show is gonna be at like noon my time, I believe. Noon or 1. I'll tweet out about it. But yeah, the roundtable shows for Bleach Report, not the roundtable, but our panel shows that we do where we talk about the NFL. That's gonna be on Thursdays, Joe. So if y'all were looking for that, it is not today. It'll be tomorrow. Y'all hold down for Dose Quotes to Peace Whiskey, man. I love y'all to pieces. All right, salute.